Hi, my name is Ethan Cahoon. And one thing I've learned in life is responsibility. As an adult, uh, you're responsible for a lot of stuff. You got bills, your job, sometimes even kids. And if you aren't responsible as an adult, stuff can go wrong pretty quick. So I'm here to tell you a story from back in high school when I learned that I needed to start taking more responsibility. So, it was around my sophomore year of high school. Um, I played sports, and for this particular sport, um, I had a super strict coach that had lots of rules. This was for the soccer team. Our soccer coach was very big into conditioning. We would run at least the first hour of practice every day. And, coach had a lot of rules. But some of the worst ones involved both conditioning and being late. Um, Her rule for being late was for every minute you were late, the whole team would have to run around the field. So 5 minutes late, 5 laps around the field. And then if you missed the practice and you didn't have a note from a doctor or a teacher, you yourself had to run around the field the whole practice the next day. So, into the guts of the story, one day I had to stay after class to take a test and do some other makeup work that I needed to do. And I took a long time to do this work. The test took most of the time, and then the little other few assignments weren't that long. But by the time I was finished, I looked up at the clock and I noticed practice was over. So, mentally drained, I just was like, thank God I get to go home. So I left without realizing I didn't get a note. But I didn't realize it until the very next day at practice. As I'm over with the rest of the team, getting our cleats and shin guards in, everybody getting ready, it clicked. I realized I forgot my note. And I see Coach start walking towards me. And she comes up to me. She's like, Ethan, you missed practice yesterday. Where's your note? And I'm like, oh, I'm sorry. I forgot my note. I didn't get it. I'm so sorry. I was taking the test yesterday in a class, and I was like stumbling real bad, just like how I just was. And she was just like, I don't care. I even asked her if she can call the teacher and ask her. And she was just like, I don't care. You know the rules. You need to learn to take some responsibility in your actions. And it's time for you to start running. So I had to run the whole practice. And let me tell you, it's awful having to run an entire 2 hours, just straight, nonstop, no break. So yeah, that's how I learned to be more responsible. Did it make me more responsible today? I'd say a little bit, but there are still plenty of other times that I had to be responsible, and I wasn't. After hearing this story I've told you, do you think you're responsible? If not, you definitely should start. Being responsible is very important for an adult. And irresponsible adult won't get anywhere in life, honestly. Um, Hopefully, next time you're in a situation where if you need to be responsible, you do the right thing. All right? Have a good one.